Hi everybody, how's everyone doing? I hope we're good. Today is Friday, 28th of September 2012, and with it being Friday, that can only mean one thing. Oh yes, that's right, it is the new chapter that's come out today, Smallville, chapter 18, as you can see there. Alright, and we'll pretty much continue on as we did from last week. It's just awesome, as it is. Obviously, if you read last week's chapter, you'll know that Superman was able to make up his own bat signal, and he used it with good effect, and he was able to get Batman's attention purely for the reason, and this is where even Batman asks him, you know, why did you come up with the signal, in that Lex obviously is still tracking his movements, so to go to the hideout that him and Nightwing were in would basically expose their location. So, you know, Superman didn't want to risk that. He thought, right, I'll do it my way, fashion up the bat signal, job done. But the reason why he wanted to meet up with Batman on those terms was to discuss the whole Joe Chill stuff that is going on about the weapons that have been manufactured, and, you know, Intergang basically are after him. So Batman obviously reluctant to work with Superman regarding that, because we know what Joe Chill has done to Batman. He then decides, okay, we'll go along with it for now. Back at LexCorp, Lex is watching a tape between Superman and Batman, the fights when they first emerged, when they both first, you know, came to head. Then Oliver storms in regarding those cryptic emails that he's received, but what it's got to do with Lex, you'll just have to find out. So anyway, which is very interesting. We go back to Superman and Batman. They're at suicide slums, on, you know, looking at the place of where Joe Chill is held up, and there's a moment of one-upmanship, as I would like to say. Superman using his X-ray vision to round up the number of guards that are surrounding the building. And then Batman pretty much says, you forgot 3 snipers coming back from their break. It was just awesome. And as they're busy talking, well, I just got to show you this particular section, because this is probably one of the funniest set panels in the entire chapter. You see, they're both talking. You know, as I say, Superman uses X-ray vision, Batman comes back with his, and then Superman's still talking, and by the time he looks around, Batman's gone. Brilliant, no? Yeah, loved it. Just one of those moments. So anyway, they go in and they find Joe, and then it just, you know, the pair of them, well, Batman in particular, you know, asks questions to Joe, and he's still, you know, well, it's Joe Chill, isn't it? So they try to, you know, reason with him. Well, not reason, but even Batman's not going to reason with Joe Chill. He basically just says, you know, you killed my parents, kind of thing. And Joe's like, well, I did a lot of killing for a lot of people as well as myself back in the day, so you're going to have to be a bit more specific. There's a revelation regarding Lex, and it's got to do with these cryptic emails that were sent. Again, you need to find out what that entails and how that is happening. But again, back to Batman and Joe and Superman. Pretty much Batman wants to, like, take Joe's head off. He just wants to say, you know, I don't want an apology, kind of thing. But then at the end was just superb. It was something that I did not expect. I'm just bowled over, is all I can say. It certainly does bring up a good, well, it evens the playing field, as I like to say. For Batman and Superman anyway, at least more for Batman than it does for Superman anyway. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But it gives you an idea, and I'll tell you what, the introduction of the person who arrives at the end of this chapter gives you an idea of just how much has been going on behind the scenes of Smallville, even whilst the TV show was on. It just goes to show that, I mean, there's even a section where it's at the very beginning of the comic. Batman tells Superman, I've been doing this since before you ever, you know, emerged, kind of thing. Where is it? Yeah, I've been doing this a lot longer than you, Superman. and it gives you an idea as to how busy Batman has really been over the years. Even though in Fortune in season 10, Chloe tells Clark that she went on a travel, she saw these extraordinary people, including a billionaire with high-tech toys. Now, at that time, obviously we're thinking, has Batman just started out? But it looks like he's obviously been busy for quite a number of years by the sounds of things. So it really does say to us that it looks like Batman, not just Batman, but I reckon even Wonder Woman, they've all been very busy. Remember back to season 3, when we saw obviously Lex when he was at Bel Rev, and one of the inmates there is walking around doing like a little paper round kind of thing, but you see a newspaper and it has Hippolyta of Themyscira or something like that. So even as far back as season 3, there was mention of Paradise Island. So it's all those little things that tell you that outside of Smallville, there's definitely something going on well before Superman was even established. So yeah, it gives you that indication, and obviously remember the Absolute Justice with the Justice Society as well. They've obviously been at work well before Superman, Clark Kent was even on Earth. So it's all those little things that bring it together, that make you realise at Smallville that everything that happens in Smallville is a lot bigger than just in a cornfield in Kansas, basically. So, but yeah, I'm absolutely bowled over with how it's gone so far. And that was chapter 18, so which means we're not going to have any new chapters next week. We'll get the printed copies of all 3 chapters on Wednesday, so get you to your local comic book shop for that. And then after next week, we'll be back with a new chapter. And so, all right. So thank you all very much, and I shall see you all later. Bye.